Got the new Pacifica Dream Lit Glow concealers. I've got two shades. Shade 11, which is the lighter shade, and shade 9. And I'm in natural lighting whilst I'm filming these swatches. The only thing is that in real life they don't look as yellow. The shades, they look more like neutral. It's here in I don't know, in this light, I'm filming with my iPhone. They look quite yellow, but they are more neutral. Hey guys, so it's been about 15-20 minutes now, and these swatches have had time to dry. They're still kind of luminous. When I touch them, they feel a bit tacky, but not too much. But I think, if you have oily skin, obviously it would be best to set this concealer. I'll put it under my eyes as well, so I'll show you how it looks. Hello guys, I wanted to show you here the concealer by Pacifica, the new one. I don't know if you can see with this light, but here I've got a big, the fold of my eye, so the concealer is creased in here, so I've got that big line, and I did set my concealer on both eyes. And it also went, I don't know if you can see it, like if I'm looking up, it went into the fine lines that I've got under my eyes. Hopefully you can see it. If not, just trust me, it does look like that. So I'll do another test tomorrow, but I think, it is what it is. It has maintained. Yeah, so I've checked, and the coverage is still pretty good. It didn't really go away. And tomorrow I'll try not to powder and see what happens. But it does, I've got like, it does accentuate horizontal and vertical lines. By powdering this foundation. So I don't know if you can see it, like if I look up here, I've got some vertical lines, very close to this beginning of my lower lids here, and it seems to be accentuating this problem, which my other concealers, the Madara and the Kulfi, don't do that. But we'll see what tomorrow is like without setting it. Hello everyone, so this is the evening time, the day after. This is the end of the day with this concealer, the new Pacifica Dream Lit Glow concealer that's been out maybe a month or two. And yeah, I mean, this concealer doesn't work for my eyes, because you see how it just creases, and I kept removing, this line of concealer all throughout the day today, and I didn't powder this concealer at all today because I wanted to see what it was doing. But it just creases whether I powder it or not. It just creases every single time. This concealer is great for, if you are 20 years old and don't have any fine lines. But if you, like, even when I was 20, I've always had this, line under my eye, just the one line I used to have. Now I have more, obviously, but when I was 20, because the shape of my eye, I just had one line here and one line in the other eye. So yeah, I mean, even if you are 20 years old but you have a line or two, I don't think this concealer is great because it just goes in into any single fine line that you might have. Yeah, so unless you have a really great under eye with, you know, just a flat under eye with no lines, then great. Otherwise, no, I don't recommend this product. I think what I'm gonna use it for is just to use it as a spot conceal or all over foundation type of situation. Probably not even a all over foundation because I suppose it will crease and will settle in my wrinkles and here on in my forehead as well. I guess it will probably do that, so I'll just basically spot conceal. So I'll just use it where I've got hyperpigmentation and redness, which is mainly in my cheeks. You know, I didn't even use much product of the Pacifica concealer, but it's still creased on me. Like today I used a lot less than I did the other day, and it still just creases like crazy. So I'm like, no thanks, I don't like, you know, I know I've got fine lines, but I've got better concealers that don't do that on me. And so yeah, I won't be using it for my eye area. So that's all, you guys. Let me know if you've tried this concealer or if you want to pick it up, and if you've tried it, what's your experience with this, because it unfortunately didn't work for me. So hopefully it will have worked for you. Fingers crossed. Anyway, see you in my next video. Have a great day, everyone.